not to tear the place down. Hope everybody is doing well today. First person here, O'Shea, when do you see me getting a job? Oh, you can get a job pretty quickly, like maybe within the next 3 weeks. Be wise, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping, making decisions that push life forward. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improving, career could be moving forward. You also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could be starting a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Mega, love. Love with R, what's coming? Moon is in reverse, which means something will be revealed that will need to be dealt with around this situation. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication is coming in. It looks as if the two of you either may not be on the same page or things are a little slow. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks like things are a little slow. Shar, love. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life comes into balance. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have money coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. That may be happening around the same time your love life is moving forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well and strengthening. If you're not with anyone, earth comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have choices. You also have a Libra here. TVEC for the weekend. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Although Libra comes up very strong, listen to your intuition and negativity moves into the past. Tanya, general for the next 5. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Making decisions that could be bringing romance, moving romance forward towards success. You've got the world at your feet. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Look at that. See what happens. See what happens. I made coffee because I'm feeling like a little tired. It's okay. For whatever reason, like I went to bed early last night, but I didn't sleep that great. I only got a 67 on my Fitbit score. I don't know why. Oh, thank you, Emmett. I love green. It's my favorite. I just put my St. Patty's wreath up on the front door, and it has green lights, and I love it. Pallavi, love. Oh, you got success coming in around romance moving forward. And it could be something that happens out of the blue that brings in growth, change, and transformation, possibly with a Scorpio. Although you have a Sagittarius here too. The world is at your feet. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Long-term potential around your current relationship or your next relationship. Sarah, love reading. I'm single and I've been waiting for a long time, but I can't find someone with whom I really connect. You have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you do have new choices and opportunities coming in. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And Earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be a timing thing. That happens. Like, for sometimes that happens to people. I mean, it's happened to me before. It's happened to some of my friends where it's like nobody comes in for a long time. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, somebody shows up. So I wouldn't worry, because I think things are gonna move forward. I'm in general around work and studies. Feeling focused and ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life comes into balance. Money is coming in, negativity is moving into the past, and something should happen around your career that makes you happy. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but the weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life begins to move forward around work and school. Elizabeth, what's Carlos's next actions and intentions? Communication comes in, although right now he's showing as the Hermit. He may be a little slow, but communication will be coming in. And I think he's looking for things to move forward to the next level. A well-balanced, well-functioning situation. I don't see commitment here as of right now, but I think he's looking for things to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Cinnamon for the rest of the day for me. For the rest of the day for me. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. A new beginning is on the horizon. Romance may be heating up. You also could be walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area to study. Teamwork is favored. Elizabeth in general. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Perseverance pays off and success comes in around work, school, or business. Making decisions that are pushing life forward, and you're ready for it. You're listening to your intuition, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You also could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. AF. What happened after PD arrived at Dee's house today? I need a little bit more on what the situation is. I don't know what PD is, and I don't know what kind of a situation we're talking about. I need a little more information. Gustavi, general. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Money is coming in. That brings in cause for celebration. You could be spending time in Aquarius. You may feel relief around life moving forward, and you could be working on a creative project or a creative hobby that turns into a side business or side hustle. Something happens in February that makes you happy. Life is moving forward on stable ground, but it is slow and steady wins the race. So taking your time is suggested rather than rushing through things or trying to get to the finish line between now and the end of February. Cinnamon did one for Pallavi. Dee Dee, what do my spirit guides want me to know for this month? Spirit cards. I'll go in every which way. What Why are they always doing that? There we go. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Five of Earth, fear surrounding money, wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. A lot of people are living in fear or make decisions from fear, myself included. Emily, Soha, and me. Things look a little slow or a little out of balance. The two of you may not be on the same page. Justice is in reverse. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship. It does look like there's communication coming in, but other than that, it seems like it's slow or it's not really moving forward. Maggie, general for Saturday and Sunday. You may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning better. You're listening to your intuition. Something can happen that brings in happiness and also cause for celebration. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, weight of the world slips off your shoulders. It should be a good weekend. Twin Flames, General. Twin Flames, General. You've got negativity moving into the past. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, making decisions that push your career forward and you're ready for it. The hard work you put into your career pays off. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Pallavi, General. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in and a little more financial stability is coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Making decisions that are pushing life forward and you're ready for it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Scorpio enters. You may be working on a side business, side project, or side hustle that could be bringing in some extra cash. Dana, how would Jay react if he saw my house? He's showing as neutral. You probably wouldn't get much of a reaction from him. Yeah, like he just seems like neutral. Maybe that may be something that just like he doesn't notice or he's just doesn't pay much attention to. Mary, General. Life comes into balance. Finances are improving. You should be feeling a little bit more financially stable, better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you could be feeling like successful around things moving forward and like relieved. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You've got the world at your feet. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kiss, General. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you helps life move forward. You could be feeling like life is coming into balance. You also may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Got some people here. You got a Cancer, a Scorpio, and an Aries coming in. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Stephanie, general for finances. Things look grounded and stable, and feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Eight of Wands, things could change for the better for you quickly. This spring around finances improving. You've got the world at your feet and a wish comes true. A new journey could be leading you to more money. I'm going to say that there's going to be an improvement this spring. Twin Flames, tease next actions. I thought we were friends. Communication is going to come in. It does read like you guys are friends. So I think you're going to hear from this person. You got the world at your feet and a wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. Twin Flames, would RP take L back after everything? Would RP take L back after everything? Yes, I think at this point this person would still take them back. AF, after the police came to D's house, did the parents leave or were they arrested? They're trying to cause issues with D and D isn't there. Okay. Were the parents arrested? Let's ask, did the parents leave? I think the parents left. I don't think the parents were arrested. No, I don't see them as being arrested as of right now. Liz, general for today. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business, and you may feel relieved around something. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Making decisions that push life forward. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Liz, general for me, BS. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Communications either coming in or picking up. Maybe spending time together. It looks like things should start to function better or be a little bit more balanced between the two of you. I don't know what kind of relationship it is or where you are, but with the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like good luck or luck changing for the better. Good karma, things are like functioning better. Liz, is B being serious about visiting me? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Benita, who is coming towards me in love soon. There's new energy coming in this summer. You'll walk away from or you'll let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could have a Capricorn come in. You could also have an Aquarius come in. Exploring your options could lead to success. A Cancer enters. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you explore your options. Lose love. General for the 24th of February. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're laying down the law, setting boundaries. A wish comes true. A new journey begins. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. Hang on, let me see. Somebody just texted me. Oh, I don't know what is going on with this nose. Like, what the hell is happening? I think maybe that's why I didn't sleep that great. I think I was all stuffed up. Red, why is my dad calling? No contact in 1 year. Wow. Wow. Okay, maybe feeling negative around the situation. The moon is in reverse, so something will get revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with. Maybe feeling distant and upside down, and may want to kind of get to the bottom of things or figure things out. And then there is another connection to like other family members. So I don't know if he's trying to like work things out between you and him because maybe his personality is easier than the other people, but it looks like he may be trying to bridge a gap between you and other family members as well. I don't think his intentions are bad. Bacon, general for March for M Sagittarius. Oh, March looks pretty good. So the solution to a problem is in front of M, and they'll figure it out before the end of March. They've got a committed relationship here. If they're already with this person, their relationship should be functioning well. They could be planning travel. There's a new beginning on the horizon that brings in cause for celebration. Negativity moves into the past, and they may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Pallavi, love. Okay, around love, you've got things moving forward towards greener pastures, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, around romance through divine guidance, and also a Sagittarius, also an Aries, and then you've also got a Cancer. So you may have choices and options here that are taking you to the 10 cups being full. Not bad. Not bad. Margaret, any good news coming to me this month? A Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A wish comes true. You may be focused on side business, side project, side hustle. Good news could come in around business. Listen to your intuition. You're being guided by the divine. Jada, is there a reason for Robert's silence? Okay, moon is in reverse, so a secret will get revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with, but it will make sense. This person seems to be holding back because they're setting a boundary, or they're distant because they're setting a boundary. Things have either gone out of balance between the two of you, or you're not on the same page, so this person's taking time for themselves. I would try to disconnect from them as much as possible energetically, because once that energy is kind of broken and you're not so much waiting to hear from this person, then you'll hear from them, because communication's coming in. It just looks slow. Shawana, general. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got choices and options coming in around social activity. You're no longer holding yourself back, and money is coming in. Finances should be improving. Andrew, will I quit my current job and find a new job? That could happen eventually, but I don't think you're there just yet. I don't see a new job coming in as of right now. It could take some time. It may not happen until sometime like later this summer or early fall. But yeah, I do think that your career is moving forward. I just don't think it's happening yet. Brianna, me and Jay Sagittarius. You got some good luck coming in around the situation, and you may be feeling like the relationship is functioning better. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but love should be moving forward, and things should be changing for the better for the two of you. Money making. How does Duan feel about me? Good. May find you to be a happy person. Somebody who is smart, intelligent, a team player, easy to get along with, successful, attractive, and kind-hearted. Pretty good. Susie, T and I, how will it go for us tomorrow? Good. New beginning is on the horizon, feeling grounded and stable. Slow and steady wins the race, but things move forward on solid ground. Energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere, and fun. Looks good. Looks good. Sundry, I'd like a general reading for finances and love, okay? Okay, when it comes to love first, because that's what it's showing first, is romance and success around romance heating up. A new journey begins. If you're not with anyone right now, you have Sagittarius coming in. You have a new journey on the horizon that's bringing life back into balance, and old disappointments are healing and moving into the past. A wish comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Express what you want and need with your potentials. You also have an Aquarius coming in. When it comes to work, school, or business, you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Your luck is changing for the better quickly around career. Could be picking up a new side business, side project, side hustle. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money is coming in. Finances are improving. Things are moving forward overall towards greener pastures. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Tanya, love coming in. Well, you're ready. Things are moving forward and you're ready. Being guided by the divine. You've got Things changing for you for the better quickly. Some passion coming in, so dust off your bag. Things can be moving forward quickly. Old wounds are healing. Perseverance pays off. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well when a wish comes true. Around the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although romance could heat up with that Virgo as well. Success comes in around love. A new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could happen. You've got the world at your feet. Things kind of start to heat up over here. Good thing is that we have all planets moving direct, I think, until April 1st. So that's good. That's helpful. Assume my bag off. Oh. I want my blanket to go in the coffee. All right. Did those guys? Nandy, what does Joel think of me? What does Joel think of me? May find you to be perseverant, strong, confident, hardworking, intuitive, unique, creative, kind-hearted, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Pretty good. Melissa, how will it go in love if I give Jonas a chance? Looks like it goes okay. Slow and steady wins the race. It may not be super exciting, but it may be very stable. It's kind of like the thing, like, what you see is what you get. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't give this person a chance. Things could be well balanced. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Jay, me and Brianna Aries. Me and Brianna Aries. You got romance heating up, a new beginning on the horizon. Luck is changing for you for the better quickly. Success is coming in, but it may be slow and steady wins the race. And life is coming into balance. Things look pretty good. Tisha, Sean recently reached out after a decade. Can romance work out between him and I adored him as a teen. I mean, you have potential here. The only thing that that could be disappointing is that I don't know what your relationship was while you were a teenager, but it might not live up to the potential that you think it has or had from way back when. So it could be a little disappointing, but it does look like there's potential for things to move forward. It could be slow, but still things could move forward. And I kind of feel like if the situation arises, it's almost like you owe it to yourself to give it a shot. Why not? Let's see what happens. There's potential here. Bashful, Aquarius's next actions towards me. Communication should come in through a text message. Could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that involves like a social activity or an outing of some type. It looks positive. But the next action should be communication, probably through text message. DFS. Did Courtney, third party, do a love spell on JC? He's a Leo. What do you sense about Courtney? I don't think that she's done a love spell on him. She seems to be very perseverant, and she may be a little bit controlling, and it's almost like maybe even a little intimidating. She's got a strong personality. I don't think she's done a love spell on him. No, I don't see that. Sam, I am. What are David's intentions in love? Okay, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks like things are just like kind of going with the flow of things. Doesn't really have any specific intentions as of right now. Depends where you guys are in this relationship. It doesn't look like things are moving forward fast. It looks slow. But if you're already in a committed relationship with this person, that may be fine. If you're looking for commitment and you're not committed, I don't see commitment coming in. But this person's just kind of going with the flow of things and taking it day by day. Peggy Sue, will my VA claim be up to 100% by June? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what the situation is, but it doesn't look like it hits 100%. Luna, how W feels knowing that I got all the blame and she got away. Bad. She feels bad. You know, and she's disappointed in herself. But she also may feel relief because she may be very fearful. And it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. I don't know what the situation is, but she feels like an asshole. And I think that she knows that you know what she did, which I think makes her look even worse. Pretty girl, what is Kieran's feelings for me? I'm Alicia. How does Kieran feel about Alicia? Pretty good. May think that you're kind, caring, sincere, compassionate, empathetic, successful, kind-hearted, a loyal friend, down-to-earth, creative, and unique. SL. I'm looking to pursue something new as a side gig that I would be a match. What do you see? I can't tell you what to do. The cards can't. You have to figure that out. You've got to figure out what it is that you want to do. The cards can't make decisions for you. I can only tell you if you're going to get a side gig or you're going to be successful with a side gig. I can't tell you what that is. Like, that's for you to figure out. You do have a side hustle that comes in that could be bringing life back into balance. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Explore your options. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to around side business, side hustle. But what that is, you got to figure it out. You know, it's like, I say it all the time, like we're on a journey here. It's not, the cards are not like, well, the cards are not like a map. They're going to tell you what you need to do. You've got to figure it out. So the journey is there. You have to decide what that is. Pretty girl, why didn't my ex Clinton reply to my text? Will they? It may take some time, but I do think he's going to respond. It's almost like he's setting a boundary, or he's trying to, I don't know where you are in this relationship with him, but it's like, is undecided, not sure, feeling negative, needs time, so he's going to make you wait. I don't know what the text message said, but he's kind of a little all over the place. Red, why do the other family members want access to me? What the hell? I don't bother with them. That could be why. Well, there's indecision around the situation, and they may want to know why. They may be curious. Um, some of it may be that they do actually care about you and are curious about you. Some of it may be that they just want like gossip and they want to know what's going on. And they feel like there's maybe a little bit of like, you're maybe a little mysterious to them and they're curious. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Mario, love. Okay, you have a committed relationship coming in here, and somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true around love. And then Pisces energy towards me. Oh, finances. Let me do Pisces energy first, and then I'll go back to finances. Pisces energy is pretty good. Grounded and stable, kind-hearted, caring, sincere. Finances. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving. A new beginning on the horizon, although it may be slow and steady wins the race. Finances are improving this spring, and you should be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Pretty good. Oh, Avery's in school. Yeah, I had to teach this morning at 9:30. So I dropped her off at like, it's probably about 8 or 8:15. And then I went to the studio. My intentions, without realizing, my intentions were to walk around the room, just to walk. And I didn't realize that there was a class from 8 to 9. So I got there and I put my stuff inside, and I'm like, oh, I'll just walk around outside for a little while. It was so cold. I literally walked around the block and went and sat in my car. I was like, the hell with this. The wind was whipping around. Anyhow. And I didn't do the treadmill yet because when I came home, I was starving and I wanted to take medication for my nose, that Buckley's stuff. And I was afraid to take it on an empty stomach. So I have to go on the treadmill after this. Essence. Was it right to go ahead and accept the Stripe offer, or should I have waited a little more to accept it? I'm waiting to be approved now, but I feel like I should have waited. I think it was fine that you accepted it. Essence, love coming in. This year seems like it won't be a year for love. You never know. Okay, you do have potentials coming in sometime late spring, early summer. That could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, although Sagittarius does come up strongest. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. There also may be some healing that's happening this year, so that's not a bad thing. Your love life could move forward into the spring, early summer. And when will I get over this sickness? When will I get over this sickness? Okay, there's a 5 around it. So it could be within the next 5 days if it's something like a cold or the flu. If it's something more serious, it may take 5 weeks. Vaishali, general reading for next week. General reading for next week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A new journey begins. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward. You're ready for it. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the week, you'll figure it out. Nat, general for the next 2 weeks. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Although it may be slow and steady wins the race. Like a time of healing is happening where old shit's moving into the past. Success is coming in around life moving forward. Kind of like a transition period. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. But feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You could be planning travel. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Okay, somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. It could come in out of the clear blue sky if you're not with anyone right now, and it may be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance heats up and negativity is moving into the past. A love offer comes in. You may have more than one love offer that comes in. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and it looks like it's new energy that's coming in. Lovely you. Is he going to apologize for hurting me today? I need either the person's initials or their astrological sign. Con, why did my ex-husband and his mom try to make it seem like I was not taking care of the child yesterday when he was sick? Well, I don't know what the circumstances are, but they may have felt like either you weren't doing what you should have been doing, or that he wasn't getting the care that he needed, or that they could do better themselves. It's like everyone's a critic. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's a critic. And then they were a little annoyed. I'm Loris. I have a presentation next Friday. How will it go? It should go well. A new journey begins. Success comes in. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Good luck comes in. Should go well. Beautiful one for today. Beautiful one for today. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and life could change for you for the better quickly. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Got cause for celebration coming in. Could be spending time with a Leo. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. Red. How will the kids feel about the appointment? Or about the apartment? I think it's apartment. How will the kids feel about the apartment? Maybe a little undecided at first, But a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. The energy is kind, caring, and sincere around a new home that eases the weight of the world slipping off their shoulders. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. They may be a little bit like reluctant in the beginning, but I think that once you either move in or get in or talk about it or discuss it, their attitude changes for the better. Really, will RR come to my birthday party weekend? Will RR come to my birthday party weekend? The chance is kind of slim that this person comes. I'm not convinced that they're coming at this point. The chance is slim. In her power, any good news coming in before the end of this month? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Good news could come in around career. Career or money. And C, should I call off the date with B? I'm on the fence. I wouldn't call it off. So the way it reads is like, you know how like when you don't feel like doing something and then you go out and you have a good time? Or the opposite happens, like you think that like, oh, you're going to have the best night ever and then it sucks. So it's like because you're on the fence, it's like the way it's showing is like feeling unsure could lead to success or could lead to opening doors or don't cut off your nose to spite your face kind of thing. I would go. If you hate it, you don't have to do it again. Like my mother would say, Danny, you don't have to marry him. Just go out. Julie, do you see Kim bringing in another man to go live with her in the current house this year or a year or two from now? Maybe next year. I'm not convinced that she would do it this year. It really depends how fast the divorce moves. She's not going to do it before the divorce is over because I don't know if it's going to jeopardize something. Like there's fear surrounding money. So she may be feeling like I can't do anything until this is done. Andrea, would company TC be good to start at, or should I wait until I hear from company DA? I'm going to start soon, but I haven't heard from DA, which is my first choice. Okay, let's see. TC looks like a good opportunity, though. So if they've offered you something, I would take it because it looks like you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in around relief. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success, and then it could even lead you to more. Your career will be strengthening. I would say it looks like a pretty good opportunity. Julie, when do you see me getting the extra money for Mrs. Gathers? Could be within the next 3 weeks. Davey, General. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life comes into balance. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Negativity moves into the past. Could be spending time with a Leo. A disappointment heals. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Stacy, General for the weekend. old wounds are healing. You have some money coming in. You could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And see, one of my coworkers got taken off a project and it was handed to me. She asked for the project back. Will she get another chance? I'm not convinced that they're going to give her another chance at this point. If it's something that you want to do and you express that you want to do it, I think they'll give it to you. Andrew, it's about a week or two. Will TC still allow me to start with that if I try now? I think they will. You got cause for celebration coming in around it. Essence, how will my trip go with Sally in March? Slow and steady wins the race, but it should be a success. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. It looks like the energy is kind, caring, sincere, and it's successful. It looks good. Kan-chan, may I have some advice? Money is coming in. Finances should be improving. Listen to your intuition. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That can make you feel relief. You might be planning travel. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you make the decision to move forward with it, you would be successful. Listen to your intuition. Kayla, if I accept SG's love offer, will a wish come true? Will it work out well? We're old friends, but he does have a troubled past I can try to overlook. Cards indicate you should listen to your intuition. As far as like this wish coming true, I don't know what your wish is. I can't say a wish is coming true around the situation, and I don't know how much this person has changed. Because it looks like they're slow, or they're slow to change, and I don't know, it may be trouble. It may be trouble. You got a tower here, and you got unsuccessfulness here. I would think about it before you enter it, because it may be the kind of thing that, like, kind of drags you down. Star, will I get SMC? Okay, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look like you get it. Or the chance is slim. Miss Billy, will Kay eventually get back with me? Yeah, I think so. Anthony, I just sent a message to Dr. A about my status in tea company. Is it a good move? Will I hear from him? I'm nervous. I think it was a good move. You got decisions that are pushing things forward. You're ready for it. Slow and steady wins the race. It could take time. It may be slow, but I think you will hear back from him. And I think something could come from it, because you've got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands would be things change for the better quickly, but it may be slow for a while. But then when things change, they change for the better fast. Shirley, General. Making decisions that push life forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your career, work, school, business, whatever you do all day. You could be finding that teamwork is bringing in more money, or you're successful with teamwork. Finances are improving. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Scorpio and an Aquarius around. Listen to your intuition and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And see, will I end up dating B if we go on a date? You've got potential. There's potential here for a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Slow and steady wins the race, but things could move forward. It's going to be your decision, but there's potential here. Maybe finances. You have money coming in. You have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Teamwork is favored. Working on a side business, side project, side hustle. Maybe slow and steady wins the race, but could be increasing finances this spring. Listen to your intuition and life comes into balance. Tanya, me and AV Aries. New beginning is on the horizon and communications coming in or picking up. Once that happens, you may feel as if the relationship is starting to function better. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation. An old wound heals and moves into the past, and things could move forward. Essence, will I see Damani on the trip in March, or will we miss each other? Not sure if I want to tell him I'm in Chicago because it may be awkward or something. I'm anxious. Okay, let's see. Well, it's your choice. So if you want to see him, you're going to have to let him know. I don't think that you'll cross paths by chance. So you're going to have to make the decision. I think you would have to reach out to him if you want to see him. Otherwise, I don't think you will. Anthony, I'm really nervous and feel bad with job finding. I totally understand. I went through it myself. And it sucks. It really sucks. Simran, general tarot card advice. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Let that shit go, whatever it is. Maybe feeling like life is coming back into balance. Making decisions that push life forward as far as career, work, school, business is concerned. Listen to your intuition and feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Your luck is changing for the better quickly around money or finances. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. If you decide to do so, it would be successful. Grace, how's it going to go when A and I hang out today? It should go well. Down to earth, stable, well-functioning. Energy is kind, caring, sincere. Vicky, general for the rest of the weekend. For the rest of the weekend. You could be planning travel. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Missy, would things work out in love between me and Mr. Pierre? Like, you're looking for like a committed relationship with long-term potential around this situation? So right now, I don't see long-term commitment around the situation. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks as if things are out of balance or the two of you are not on the same page. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation because it looks like Nothing is changing for the better quickly. It's slow, and that could cause anxiety. And it may be because the two of you just don't have the same idea of what the future should look like. Alina, can I get a reading for my love life? Okay, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship looks good. Growth, change, and transformation around romance leads to success. If you're not with anyone, same thing. Only the person coming in may be a Scorpio or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You'll leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and negativity moves into the past as things begin to move forward. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Essence, will DeMonte feel a type of way if I don't reach out to him while I'm in Chicago? He may be surprised that you don't reach out to him because he may have been, like, he may think that if you were in town, you would let him know. But I don't know if he's going to know that you were there. Somebody's going to have to tell him. He might not even know. You may be able to go there and come back without him knowing. Red, energy around Will and her job with WMC. Not bad. So things are coming into balance. There could be long-term potential there. Somebody may make her an offer that would be hard to turn down. If she listens to her intuition, things could move forward. Her luck's about to change for the better. It looks pretty good. Dominique, how does Elle feel towards me? May find you to be genuinely a happy person. Somebody who is down to earth, stable, courageous, independent, hardworking. Somebody who is successful and a loyal friend. Adri, do you still think I'll be hearing from DA? Yeah, you could hear from them. Yeah. Kay, why does my mom feel like everyone has abandoned her? She may have abandonment issues. I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like she feels alone and isolated and like she doesn't have anybody to depend on. Now, I don't know if that's 100% true or if that's just the way she's feeling, which your feelings are obviously always legit, but, you know, it's like I don't know all of her background. So there are some people that, like, even in my own family that I've known who, like, if they have to be alone for 5 minutes, like, it's like a big deal, you know? But it's like, meanwhile, there's other people that are alone, like, forever, and they just survive, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure of 100% that it's not like somewhat of like a guilt, like trying to cause guilt so she could get what she wants. It's a form of manipulation because the Emperor's here in reverse. Yeah, that could be a tough one. Samantha, General. A new venture begins and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Hi, All About Maine. We're good. We're good. I hope you are too. Amen. Love with O. And me, what to expect next. Communication comes in probably through a text message, and you could be spending time together sometime before the month of February ends. All about Maine. Shaking in my boots. I got denied for the first application for the apartment. That's crazy. Will I get denied for the one I'm putting in today? Okay, let's see. You got something that's going to work out for you. So no, I don't think that you're going to get denied from today's. I think you're going to got a wish coming true and things change for you for the better quickly. Something's going to work out. Will I be put out before I find somewhere to live? I don't think so. I think you're going to find something. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New doors open. Perseverance pays off and leads to success around the home. Yeah, I think you're going to get something. I don't think that you're going to be put out in the street. Emin, what will be A's karma for being manipulative and judgmental? I can't read on somebody else's karma. There's too much that goes into it. You can ask a different question. All about Maine. Will I hang out with Lamar or John tonight? I think you may be hanging out with John tonight. But you probably see Lamar soon too. Moni, Kafel Sagittarius' feelings towards me. Kafel Sagittarius' feelings towards me. They find you to be somebody who is courageous, confident, independent, focused, somebody who is fun to be around, spontaneous, kind-hearted, caring, a loyal friend, somebody who is intuitive. Tanya, my weekend, anything good? Yeah, you could have a love offer coming in, and a wish may come true with a Virgo. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Sagittarius is around. You also have choices and options, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work you put into whatever it is you do this weekend will pay off. Liz, general between me and JM. Things look a little slower. There may be distance between the two of you, but that could change because communication is coming in or communication is picking up, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition, and something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen, or a new journey may begin. Mihak for the next 2 weeks. You've got cause for celebration coming in and perseverance paying off around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Making decisions that push life forward. Money comes in, finances improve, and you could be starting a new journey. You also may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Vienna. Will our son enjoy being a personal trainer for his career? Be happy, or will there be some other profession that he'll love too? Okay, so what it looks like as of right now, maybe a personal trainer for quite some time and be very happy with it. And then there may be a point that he switches careers maybe later in life. But he should be happy, content, and successful around his career in general. Shania, what can I expect from T soon? There could be communication that comes in through text message. Eminem, Taurus's feelings and next actions. Taurus seems to be a little bit distant, and they may be focused on work, school, or business. Next actions would be communication that comes in probably through a text message. But they're looking like they're a little stressed, or they got the weight of the world sitting on their shoulders. Art, general for the next 3 days. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and perseverance pays off around career. Money comes in, finances are improving. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Migu, R-A-M-E for the rest of the month. Things look a little slow, and that may cause anxiety. I don't know what's going on in this situation, but it looks like there may be distance between the two of you, or somebody may be feeling a little hurt, or like the other person's not putting in enough effort. Could be a little bit rocky over the next couple of weeks. Tanya, romance. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could have a committed relationship come in with a Sagittarius. That could come out of the clear blue sky, but look what you got here. Romance could also get unstuck and move forward with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Exploring your options could lead to success. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Adonis, what was B's true real motive on contacting me yesterday, and possibly what to expect next after that? It was a classic scam. It was I dialed by accident because they wanted to contact you, but didn't want you to know they wanted you to make contact. So because they hadn't heard from you and communication is down, they faked a phony fucking dial. You know, it's like, it's classic. Like, people do this shit all the time. Oh, I did a butt dial. No, you didn't. You did it on purpose. We know you did it on purpose. Like, it doesn't have to be so complicated. Like, what about just reaching out to me and saying, hey, I've been thinking about you. Check it in, see how you're doing. But it's like trying to, you know, it goes back to the same manipulation thing. Manipulation works, but it usually works short term. So did they get what they wanted? Yeah, there was communication there. And then did they get what they wanted by kind of shutting it down a little bit? Yeah. More communications coming in. This same kind of nonsense will continue, but it's not negative, because you know what's going on. It's not really affecting you the way it could be affecting somebody who doesn't understand what's happening. And things are still moving forward with divine guidance. When you listen to your intuition, things at some point come into balance. So it's really good, even though it could be frustrating. You were definitely being snooped. Definitely. No doubt about it. I just saw, it was like it wasn't a meme, it was like a video. And it said, oh, when you've been stalking somebody's pictures and accidentally like it from 87 days ago or something like that, and everybody's like laughing, like in the video, like, and I'm like, oh, it's so true. Like, you accidentally hit the like button, you're an ass. But that's what it is. Tanya, will the Aries speak up because I can't read his mind? Yes, but it may take time. It might not happen overnight. We already knew that. But yeah, he will. He will. Ms. Rack, will I get a job soon? Yeah, things could change for you for the better quickly. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Teamwork is favored. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. And it could be in the month of March. Dominique, what are Elle's intentions towards me? At this point, it doesn't look as if they have any specific intentions, although there could be communication coming in. If you don't hear from this person, but you have intentions for them, I would reach out to them because they're just looking a little slow here. Like there's not all that much around love, romance, or success coming in around love, but there is communication. But you may need to reach out to kind of get things starting to move forward a little bit quicker. Telling you, will my hands be around his throat? Maybe. Maybe. You know, like the whole, like the question about somebody getting their karma versus like the people that manipulate. It's such a hard thing to discuss because, like, if you talk to, like, I have a friend who, there are a lot of things that we don't agree on, but like, we were talking about one situation where the woman was very manipulative. She knew how to get what she wanted because the guy that was involved really didn't have anything, and she had a lot. Like, not that she had a lot of money, but she had a house and he could live in it, and she was manipulating and she knew how to control him. She knew how to get what she wanted from him. And my friend would say to me, any woman that has a lot of money will always have a man. Now, I kind of disagree with that because, like, I would think, like, I don't know. I guess that could be true, right? But you would have to be willing to settle for somebody that had like less and be okay with you being the person. And like in my family, like my father was the one that supported us. It wasn't my mother. My mother didn't do it. My father had the business, and which is not to say that the woman can't. They can, but in this situation, or in, like, I would never look at it like, well, a woman that has money will be able to have any guy she wants. I don't necessarily believe that's true. I think that she may be able to get a guy who doesn't have anything else. Maybe if the guy was very successful or he had a lot of money, maybe she wouldn't, like, maybe he would be like, fuck you. I'm not going to have you talk to me like that. You're not going to manipulate me and cut me off from my family and friends because you want to control my life. This particular guy allowed it. Anyway, and I used to say that, like, for me, in my opinion, I would never want to be with somebody who I felt like I had to manipulate them to get what I wanted. Like, if you don't want to be here, let me show you where the door is. Not to say it's not going to hurt my feelings and I'm not going to cry or be upset about it. I will. But I just can't imagine forcing somebody to be here with me that doesn't want to be here. Like my grandmother, who would just show up. I would never do that because if I knew you didn't want me at your house, I wouldn't just show up. I would feel embarrassed. Anyhow. But the idea of like people that are manipulative, do they get their karma? I don't know. They get what they want, but is that a bad thing? Like, are you supposed to go through life just letting other people take what they want from you and not have anything that you want for yourself? Like, is scamming somebody out of something, does it give you bad karma? I don't know. I mean, my whole life would have said yes. My whole life, I also would have said, well, if I'm a good person, then I'm going to be rewarded. Okay. And that's not true. So the whole idea of like people that are manipulating, do they get what they want? Yeah, but it looks like it's short term. Like, are you really getting what you want? If you've got to force somebody to be with you, or you have to shyster somebody out of something, is that really how you want it? You know, it's like if you win a Grammy Award, you actually won the Grammy Award because you earned it. But if you killed all the other competition and you won it because there was nobody else there, isn't that almost like you're getting your karma because did you really win it? Like, you could go out and buy a trophy, right? But you didn't win it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. The whole idea about these manipulative people, and the company that I worked for, they had some shady dealings. Not that they were shystering people, but some things were a little shady. And my one friend who used to work there, she used to say, the universe doesn't know it's bad. So if it's working for them, then they keep doing it. They're successful because it works. So it's not going to not work because, like, I morally think it's wrong. I didn't like that answer. I wanted them to get what they got. You know, you should get what you deserve, but I don't know. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about. Anyway, let me shut my mouth and continue. Um, Julie, around when do you see A moving out of the house? Could be in the month of May. Maybe in the month of May. I'm going to say between 8 weeks, about 8 weeks from now, or by the end of May. I know, I got to get back on Twitch. I will. I will. It's just I had to upgrade something and I didn't have patience to do it. I'm telling you, my crazy friend Brenda was like that, and now we're older and she has nothing but bad luck, it seems. She would even lie about being pregnant, and of course she wasn't. Oh yeah, women do that all the time. I knew somebody who lied about having cancer because she wanted to keep the guy. I mean, can you imagine? Like, is that what you want? Like, really? Like, I wouldn't even put those words out into the universe. I mean, I just can't imagine. But this woman was also very manipulative. She's a whole different ball of wax, this other woman. Can't even get into that craziness. Elizabeth, love from March. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe spending time with, you got a couple of people here. Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Libra comes up strongest. You also have a Capricorn here. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward. Super. I'm interviewing with 6 companies. Will I get an offer from one of them? I think you will, and I think it's going to be a good offer. Career strengthens and moves forward with passion and money and feeling better compensated, better respected. Pretty good. Oh, yeah, she's a piece of work. She really was a piece of work, that woman. Avery's in school. Dakota for tomorrow. Something should happen tomorrow that makes you happy. A new beginning is on the horizon. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo comes up strongest. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. CG, General. General. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Negativity moves into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Success comes in around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Adonis, I'm annoyed that V is distant. Yeah, I know. I know. It's amazing that people are like self-sabotage all the time, and then they don't understand why they're always upset or things aren't working out for them. And yeah, it's craziness. It's craziness. Julie, does A move to BK or SI area? SI comes up a little stronger than BK at this moment. Is there anybody else here I have an answer for? Spiritual journey. Why was the Leo next door is interested in me? Why the Leo next door is interested in me? They may think that you're grounded and stable, hardworking, successful, kind-hearted, caring, and unique. They may feel that you're smart and intelligent and down to earth. Looks pretty good. Adonis, it's funny how Aquarius says that I'm the blind one. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. Like sometimes, like I don't know what made me think of this today. You know how one thought leads to another thought? And then you wind up like going down some kind of crazy hole. Well, I was leaving the studio that I worked at this morning, and for some reason I was reminded, I think because I saw a picture of an old friend from high school. Now this particular friend, nobody after high school, nobody ever heard from her again. We don't even know what happened to her. Her parents had come here from Greece, so I don't even know. Maybe they went back to Greece. I don't know. No, nobody's seen or heard from her. She's not on social media. Nothing. Anyway, and she was a good friend of ours. Like we were good friends like all throughout high school. And I remember when we must have been like in like 10th grade, or maybe it was like 10th grade. We were young. I don't even think we were driving. So we were young. And you probably never heard of them, and I'm definitely dating myself, but the band was Trickster, and they were from New Jersey, and the lead singer was like part Greek. So my friend was convinced that they were like going to be soulmates. They were supposed to be together. I mean, and she kept like she would describe to me what she thought was going to happen in the future. I mean, really, this is what we thought, and I probably listened to her, probably was encouraging it. Anyhow, and I remember that my mother wouldn't let me go. I don't remember where it was, but it was some town in New Jersey. My mother wouldn't let me go to the concert because I guess maybe the area was questionable, and I was obviously very young, but my friend was able to go because her mom let her go because the lead singer was Greek. And I don't know. And what's my point in even saying this? Oh, my point is that sometimes what's going on in our minds are just not rational. And then there was my other friend where we met the guys in Mexico, and we thought that we were actually going to like go back to Mexico to be with those two guys. Like, I mean, on what planet? Like, we were both 18. And like, what were the chances? Like, two girls from New York were going to relocate to Mexico to be with two guys that had no interest in us. I mean, really, like, what the hell is wrong with us? But like, that's the way our minds worked back then. And I don't know. I mean, now, like, I'm looking back, I'm like, oh my God, kids are just so innocent. Like, you have all this hope, and you think that these things are going to happen. And then as you, like, get older, it's like you kind of lose all that. And then I think you come to a point where you realize that you've made things so much more difficult for yourself than they ever had to be. Like the story I told the other day about how I wasn't going to call my boyfriend because I got mad at him because he went to the deli with the girl that we worked with. Like, really? Like, why was I like, why was I like that? And I know that people are like that, but why are we like that? Why can't we just say, hey, fuckface, what is wrong with you? And then he would have said to me, what's the big deal? And we would have gotten over it. Like, I took her for potato salad. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway. Oh, did you know Trickster? Oh, you won the eBay. Oh, I love eBay. How much older is she? Essence. Will the fire sign Sagittarius coming in be romantic, and could they come in during April or May? It's possible. It's possible it could come in April or May, but it looks like it's more towards the end of the spring, early summer. Tanya, the chicks were called the Golden Girls, some gang with this gold hair. I don't remember that. Oh, 4 years. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't remember the Golden Girls. But yeah, young and stupid. So stupid. And you know what's funny? Like, you ever hear a song and like you hear the song and it like takes you right back to a certain place in your life, and you're like, oh my God, like I remember like sitting on the bus going to high school when that song was playing. My friend Brenda, the liar, said that she was pregnant by one of their boyfriends. Oh, jeez. I mean, like, I don't understand why people lie like that. You know why I think people lie? Because they get away with it, because people don't call them out on it. Like that woman that I was talking about at the house, like, the bullshit that she has said that I know for a fact isn't true, and like, but people don't question it. It's like if you had a brain in your head, you would question that. Like it's just not true. Anyway, Brenda the liar. Yeah. I don't understand why people lie. Like for me, I would feel like I would get caught and I would be embarrassed. But people have no shame. I guess they think that people are stupid, or maybe it's that it worked with their parents. So they think that everybody is like their parents. You know, it's like parents, you lie to your parents. Most of the time, the parents know you're lying. You know, like my friend Amy, this is so funny. She, of course, it had to be lipstick. This is the one that's obsessed with lipstick. She went into the bathroom in her house when she was like 4 or 5, or I don't know, young, and she wrote the alphabet on the wall with lipstick. And when her father came home, he was like, I know that you did this. And she was like, I didn't do it. And he said, I know your sister didn't do it because she's not home. And she's like, oh yeah, she didn't do it either. Mommy did it. Like, obviously you're lying, but she was born on April Fool's Day? That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, I would feel like I would get caught. I would never, but I don't know. You can't go by me because I'm very naive and stupid. Anyhow. All right, I'll see you guys later tonight. Thank you all very much. Her birthday is, what is it? Of course, because she's a liar. Everything's a joke. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.